Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new tattoo fail reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hello, if you're new. Hello, I'm Roly, LGBT, body modification, Reddit person here on the internet. Come subscribe and yeah, join the family. There's no, I always put a QR code on the screen if you're watching on a TV. Subscribe. Anyway, hello, welcome to the channel. So yes, so today we're delving back into the world of tattoos gone wrong. One of the original series I started in this one, and you guys seem to really love this. I've got loads of things that you guys have sent me. Very excited. So thank you to everyone who just sent me everything to react to over on Instagram, TikTok, all these places. So come follow me. Social media links are down below. And yeah, maybe your stuff could be in the next video. Please make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. Leave some comments down below. And yeah, let's not talk too much. Let's get straight into the video. Let's not beat around the bush, Wacky, and get on with these tattoo fails. Apparently, Aunt Betty here got put into a kiln and left to rot. I come out covered in charcoal, girl. I'm part charcoal now. I love how there's basically no attempt at shading them. Just like, no, she's now in blackface. Like, what? Like, what? Why did they do that? What? Poor Aunt Betty. Yeah, Aunt Bessie. Yeah, go back to make your Yorkshire puddings, girl. Get out of the kiln, you silly cow. How did they not go and look at their other work and go, maybe this person can't do portraits? Why is she also like bleeding? What's all this like blood coming down like the bottom half of the body? Oh, she's watercolor now, she's melting. The Wicked Witch of the West? Like what? Oh, I'm melting. Only judge can God me. And it's a hand with an obscenely long middle finger and a fetus in this part of the hand.
You're not well.
It's got the world up his skirt. The woke agenda's gone so far, they think babies can be grown in their hands now. A baby growing in the hand, why not? Yeah, what a small baby. I've had enough, girls. We've only just started, really, and I've had enough. This is, I mean, there's always Jesus tattoos. This is two Jesuses going at it from behind. I mean, obviously a lot of it is blurred, but I mean, you get the gist of what's going on.
I wish I didn't.
I mean, good for him, I guess. He was very blessed. But two Jesus going at it, raw dogging himself. Again, though, this is one of those things, like, I do find it odd that you would want this on you. Like, why do you want this on you? You wouldn't be able to have this out around anyone. If I was to see that in the street, I'd be like, I don't want to, like, what? That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Even to me, it would have like an averse reaction to it. Not even because I'm like offended by, you know, the religiousness of it, but just in general, I'm like, it's just gross. I've just realized as well, on the floor, his hands and his feet are nailed to the floor as well. Nailed to the floor while he's being nailed from behind.
What?
I spy with my little eye something beginning with T. What? Me eyes are up here, girl, but it's also down here. Don't look at me bazongas, but don't look at me eyes either. My eyes are up here. Me bazongas are down here, but my eyes are down here. You are completely insane. I beg your... They have Belle from the Beauty and the Beast. Belle's the one with the... Is Belle blue? I forget which Disney princess. It's the Disney princess that wears the blue petticoat. Is that Belle? I forget who's who. And she is just like pooing on the floor.
Wow, very moving.
And it's just like she's prolapsing. Wow, that is absolutely vile. I will always have severe questions to anyone who wants feces tattooed in them. Are we going to have another one of these operations where like the tattoo artist goes insane at me because they can't deal with the fact that someone doesn't want feces tattooed in them? Like that's the whole story. I need to talk about an art thing that happened to me a couple of weeks ago with a crazy London tattoo artist. Why do you want an image of Belle bent over, gaping, and just like pooing on your leg? I feel there needs to be questions severely asked about you when you're having that actual just like feces tattooed in you. It's not even cartoon feces or like someone making a joke. No, it's literally just like, it's just someone having a dump. Like there's no sort of like comedy or like it's joke poo or like, I don't know, they're making a pun. Even though I think it's a bit weird. It's literally just feces.
Feces.
Maybe I don't want to know what you're into. Beauty and the Scat, Beauty and the Pooh. Melissa. Oh, poor Melissa. Melissa. Oh, she's had a rough night, girls. Popping too much. What's that laughing gas stuff called? Oh, see. Meow, meow, girls. Melissa. We didn't update. Where's Melissa now? Where's Melissa? What's she done? The thing is, the writing itself, although I think it's a bit cringe to do this kind of stuff, the writing part of itself isn't actually terrible. Do you know what? It's passable. But this, it's like, what is that? What image did you give her? Like, give the tattoo artist. Like, what image of her did you give the tattoo artist? Melissa!
Be quiet.
Oh my Jesus Christ. I do apologize. I will have to blur a lot of this. It is very, very graphic. Come follow me on Patreon. You can get access to unblurred videos towards the end of the month. Thank you to everyone who support me over on Patreon. So this person has, I've got a chest piece here, so it's all across the collarbone here and down on a little bit onto the center part. Sternum, is that what it's called? I don't know what has happened, but the entire tattoo has like it's your skin is rotten. It literally looks like the skin has rotten, like this person's like died or something, and like the skin is like rotting away. It's all like red and like ooey gooey, sticky wicky, chest is falling off onto the floor. Don't want no chest anymore.
Here we go again.
All the skin's like coming off, and it's like I can show you some of it. It almost looks like a dried leaf. Like the part of the skin that's kind of there, it looks like dying leaves. Like leaves from the autumn fall down and rot on the floor. But this woman has it on her chest. I don't know what has happened here. This is absolutely harrowing. Nightmare fuel. What is going on? There's no information, so I can't tell you what. It's just, again, like a lot of the stuff that I react to is just like paid, like tattoo pages or things that have just posted it and they've found them on the internet themselves. So I don't know what's happened here. I hope this has managed to get sorted, but you're going to be left with a gnarly scar across your chest. Oh God, love, life. While my fingers blister and pop. I think I've had a blister on my foot before, and it looks a little bit like this, but never to this extent. I always find it insane to think of like what these tattoos are, like what's going on in the skin that's made your body just go, I hate this, whether it's an allergic reaction, maybe there was an infection, something was done wrong, different reasons or whatever. But the idea of having this blister like all over your knuckles, oh God, have a knuckle blister sandwich. You go to fight someone and they just end up with all like blister pus all over their face. What is it, like liquid? It's not pus, is it? It's like plasma? Is it plasma? Like what's underneath the blister? I think it's plasma, isn't it? What is the liquid inside like a big blister? Is it just plasma? Blustered knuckles. Blustered? Oh, it's a blustery day. Jesus Christ. So this, the lion tattoos have gone way too far. So this is essentially a woman being raw catted by a lion.
Your Honor, I object!
I don't know if it's grape or if it's consensual. And this is on the guy's like side here going onto their stomach. Why the hell would you want a lion mating with a girl? I'm sorry, like no matter what you tried to say to me, I will never go, this was a good idea. If you think this isn't an okay thing to do and you call me judgmental by saying that's fucking disgusting and weird, then again, I will take that judgmental crown and I'll walk away with it. And that's a hill I'm willing to die on by calling something like this just gross. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Crack.
Oh, for God's oh, for God's sake. This is the Pinterest final boss. Basically, they've got every single one of these sort of like cringy tattoos that you see like the Pinterest girl tattoos. They've got the arrow, they've got the little, the pulse, what are they called? The flatlining. She died.
I killed her sister.
The heart monitors that goes into like the heart, then the hope and the infinity sign into a feather that goes into like birds or whatever into a dandelion. Wow. God, imagine getting every single oh my God, what is that? What is that? Prepare for battle. It's too easy. I can't say anything because it's too easy to roast this. Like, stop it. Queen of blowjobs. Well, we'll see about that.
I can suck off a complete stranger in a public toilet.
I mean, keep it classy, girls. Keep it classy. Oh, good heavens. That poor man. I bet he was sold a lie or something. I don't know. So this person has like a fake hairline tattoo, but they've made it almost look like swoops. It's very almost like slightly anime hair. They've kind of given it like this sort of swoop effect that you would see a lot of like anime cartoons and stuff. But look, here's obviously still a little bit of hair. The patch is kind of missed. If you're going to put like black ink on your head, why would you make such a bold choice here and then sort of leave this bit blank here, which just makes it look absolutely stupid? I mean, it looks stupid regardless, but you would thought it would cover the whole head, so at least it looks like one piece instead of having like just a circle here of just your normal skin. You've given yourself almost like a black halo around your head. Oh, the ungodly, the unholy, the plunge to his death. An unholy herring. A herring, girls. No, but can we not do these hair tattoos? As always, they don't look anything right. Someone's commented here, it looks like a Goku Dragon Ball Z inspired hair. Yeah, it looks like anime hair. It almost looks like this because, yeah, oh God, going Super Saiyan. I love my girlfriend so much, I'm gonna tattoo her fucking eyes onto my arm, girl, and make it look like I'm her.
Would you mind repeating that?
The secret sissy wearing her underwear when she's out at work. Naughty. Gay rabbit is shook. This is a thing that's happened and we have to just accept it. This is another version of those things that the men do where they put like the skulls in the hand. Now it's like the eyes on the arm. Oh God, is this going to be a new thing now? We've moved past the skull mouth hand thing. We're like, oh, and now we're going to go on to faces on the arm.
Don't!
No, thank you. To quote Queen Elizabeth II herself, die.
I think I might.
Oh God, vegan while this person's eating a hot dog. I mean, there is a potential that this is a vegan hot dog. You never actually know. Or maybe they're going to be like, no, it actually stands for vegan. It's not vegan. It's my girlfriend called Vegan. Yeah. Like Vega from Street Fighter, but vegan.
What the hell are you talking about?
But I'm sure this is just probably a vegan hot dog. Like most places now do tend to have like a vegetarian or vegan option for food. But maybe this is just like a vegan hot dog. But if it's not, oh, naughty. I mean, some people do change their minds though. So maybe he was vegan at one point and he was like, I can't do it, Greta. And now he's dead. G.U.S.S. Oh, G.U.S.S. died on the cross. Oh God, oh my God, it's a battle of the Bible. It's Jesus versus G.U.S.S. It's a little bit like Tekken when they have devil and devil Jin. Or ogre and true ogre. G.U.S.S. Oh God, no. Fudge. This person, there's not really much description, but this person has a tattoo that looks like they have cheese grated it off their skin. God, no. This reminds me, there was someone, I remember meeting this girl years ago, back in like 2016. We were at like a photo shoot thing. She was like known for a while. She had like a little bit of kind of like, just viral fame because she tattooed her boyfriend's name in her arm and then they broke up and she got a knife and she literally cut the skin off and sent the skin to him in the post, which I'm sure nowadays would get you arrested and done for like biohazard or something. This gives me the same vibe. So this person, it looks like they had like a pig tattoo or something and they've decided to get a cheese grater and grate it off their skin. Trust me, that is going to have way more risks than just paying for some laser or paying for something just to like cover it up with something else. Doing that is the worst idea you can imagine, using a cheese grater. No, stop. What are you doing? Stop. I love that they've like covered out his eyes here, but here they've left it open. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen. I don't know how much I can show you. I might have to blur like a tiny bit of it, but it looks gross. The skin is like bubbled and looks cut. It looks so awful, like so awful. Don't take cheese graters to your arm. What are you doing? Bite, pull, fling. And it's a tampon tattoo. Bite, pull, fling. I'm pretty sure that's a biohazard actually, sis, to be honest. Now that is a cursed tattoo. A woman with a dog snout.
She's a bitch.
If anyone did that to me, I'd be like, excuse me, why have you done me as a dog? What? I take it you didn't like this woman very much. I can imagine you probably didn't like it. No. Maybe she cheated on you and you're like, do you know what? I'm going to merge her with a mutt.
Ghost mutt.
Maybe this is mid-animorph transformation. So yeah, she's a woman with a dog mouth. The tattoo is done well. It's just fully cursed. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the human body. Wah, wah. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that bitch is for sale.
Oh, make it stop, Daddy!
No, she's about to be euthanized. Oh, no, stop it. Oh, is that the same person? Oh no. So this person has people tattooed in their leg and the whole, yeah, but is this meant to be this? I think this is meant to be the same person. Oh no, stalker. Oh my God, it's Hey Arnold. It's Helga all over again. Oh, and there's Kayako up here. Oh, what? No, stop it. Imagine if someone was like, hello, I love you so much. I got you tattooed all over my body. Will you suck me off? No. I could not imagine anyone coming up to me and having like portraits of me like all over their body. That's fucking weird. Sirens! At the end of the Twilight Zone. The thing is, even if, say, I'm not sure if this is all the same, but these two look very similar, or is it just random pictures of women? I don't really know. The quality of the image is so bad, it's kind of hard to tell if this is, and there's like writing here, but I'm not sure what, love? Does it say love? Oh, love my cum gutters. Like if I was, gonna get with someone, like gonna get with me, touching my face on your leg, now don't be wasting that precious skin. Random women just kind of like all over their body. I'd just be a bit like, what are you doing? If it was a man and he just had like random tattoos of just like random men. Maybe these are people, I don't know, but like so much this story is missing. This just gives me just like creep vibes though. It just seems a bit creepy. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. When love is gone. Oh my gosh, so this woman here, we're gonna call her Siobhan. And Siobhan has died.
It was so sad.
I mean, I have seen this before. I don't know if it's been in a video, but I have seen this before. I forget what I've put in, but I have seen this before. But yeah, nice cover up. She broke my heart, so I killed her. Oh God, she became the Grim Reaper. I mean, to be fair, it's an okay cover up, I guess. You can't actually see the original tattoo. It's fully just like, yeah, sure. Do you know what? I'm here for it. I like it. Why not? Yeah. She breaks your heart. She's dead.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to blur. I can get away with one or two things, but this is too much. This person, do you know the person we saw earlier, one with the knuckles and the blisters on the knuckles? Think about that, but it's literally all over the arm. The entire arm is just full of these like pussy blisters. Apparently, this is a thermal injury due to lasering. In laser removal, the laser emits high energy pulses targeted at the tattoo ink, causing it to fragment into smaller particles that the body can eliminate. The intense heat generates thousands of degrees during this process may result in thermal injury to the surrounding skin, prompting an inflammatory response. Blisters may form as a consequence. I had no idea that laser treatment could make this happen. So maybe that was the same with the knuckle bomb. Maybe the person was getting it removed. This person's like, I don't like the tattoo anymore, so my skin is now blistered. Wow. I had no idea that laser, oh God, I'm dropping my fan. I had no idea that laser could do that. Wow. If that ever happened to my skin, I would think I was dying. Like, absolute pervert. So there is a man here. We're gonna call him Stephen. An entire vulva tattooed here with an anus tattooed here.
Anus!
And again, it's quite detailed, it's quite graphic. It's just foul. It's just foul. It's just foul. No one thinks you're funny. It would have been a couple of your lad mates down the pub who probably thought this was hilarious, and then everyone else thinks it's absolutely repugnant. I just don't understand, like, why? It gives me incel, pervy vibes. Like, again, it gives me incel, pervy vibes.
I don't like it.
As always, it's Mr. Gobbin's time. Yeah, my baby. You want to give us a meow this time? A nice meow? Glamorous meow? Oh, there we go. Thanks for saying meow to us, baby. Susan is constantly sad but happy, but also looks perturbed, but also inquisitive and gaping. It's like she's done this herself. I can do my own eyebrow tattoos. Oops, oops, oops. Someone do it for me, because what is that? Oh gosh, what is that? It's the eyebrows. can't believe that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing was this year. It feels like 8 years ago. So much has happened in this year. Anything that happened a few months ago feels like so long ago. Virgin with a void sticker over it. I just don't understand why you would want that on you. Like, what, you know, like virgin, void, like, okay, great, you had your muffy out.
You whore.
I just don't understand, like, why I don't know why. This feels like, when I think about stuff like this, I think of like American Pie and like that kind of early 2000s comedy, like sex comedy that was very prevalent back then about like losing your virginity before you turn 16 or before you're an adult, like all this thing. It feels very sort of like 2000s comedy era stuff. I just find it weird to see it now. And again, maybe this is like an old photo or something, I don't know. The quality isn't amazing, but you can never tell with this stuff with re-uploading. It feels very sort of like American Pie. It's very Lad's Holiday on Magaluf. I'm assuming this is a girl. It could be a guy, I don't know. It's got a belly button piercing, which makes me think more girl, because of course it's way more common. A virgin void. Oh, virgin voyagers. Tinky Winky's gone too far, girls. So this person has a Teletubby tattooed in the upper thigh. And of course, Teletubbies have the TV on their stomach and then like the antenna on their head. However, Slutty Watty here has a penis as an antenna and a vulva, girls, as the TV down below. Aren't they meant to be like 3-year-olds? Aren't the Teletubbies meant to be like 3-year-olds? Kind of weird, let's be honest. Oh God! Okay, so this person has like a Japanese samurai, I think it's a Japanese samurai, right? On their front of their body, from like the bottom of the like hip section all the way up to their top. For some reason, they've done it over the nipple, which makes it look like this woman has a huge pimple on their face. Dr. Pimple Popper, hello girl, we need your help. Is she still around?
She's dead.
I remember watching her back in like 2016. I was like, is Dr. Pimple Popper still a thing? Has she been cancelled? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to blur a little bit of it because it's a little bit too gooey. The middle section is literally like inner flesh. This person has got a stitch tattoo on their, I think this is maybe their forehead. It's either here or just below the knee ditch. It's hard to tell with this image, but it's one of those places. By one of the ditches. Oh, she was found in a ditch.
I spent last night in a ditch.
Clearly, the body is having some severe reaction either to the blue ink or maybe there's something done wrong with the tattoo. Things like blues are one of those harder colors for your body to accept, as same as reds. There are certain tones that it's just harder for your body to accept and actually like deal with. This person's got blue on them and the tattoo is literally just rotting away on the skin. Jesus Christ. That must be so painful. Like, it's fully just like rotting away on the skin. Like, fully just rotting around the skin. With these kind of things as well, it's hard to tell exactly what specifically made this happen. Because again, like most of the things on these pages, they never actually tell you. It's just like just posting bad tattoos. I don't even know what to say. It's rotting. You know that it smells. Just imagine the smell. The middle part that I've blurred, go to Patreon to see it, but the middle part that I've blurred is, it literally looks like inner flesh, pussy and yellow. No, thank you. I don't think. Crocodile is not for me. The love story that should never have happened. Romeo and Juliet. Like, what? So it's Batman and Shrek are together. Shrek is pregnant because Shrek now apparently can give birth. And the baby is Sonic. Someone was taking some substances when they thought of this tattoo. Oh God, okay, so this, oh Jesus. So this person's tried to get, is it Nicole? Hi guys, it's Nicole. That's a throwback. So we've got Nicole and Nicole has broken his heart. And so he's got a cover up and it's 2 roses and it's 2 roses and Nicole. I always wonder when it comes to things like cover-ups and stuff, like how do you not, like surely some tattoo artists are great, but not every tattoo artist can do cover-ups amazingly. There are some great tattoo artists who are not maybe the best at cover-ups. Some people specialize in like realism, some people do more like cartoons, some people do like more lots of like heavy line weights or heavy line work or things like tattoo artists, especially when they get quite large or get into like, you know, a lot of popularity, will niche down and be like known for a specific thing. Not every tattoo artist is going to be good at every single style or everything that you need to do. The same way that not every single tattoo tattoo artist is going to be amazing at cover-up work. And I just think to myself, what a wonderful world. What an awful tattoo. What an awful tattoo. At these points, I'm just like, how did you not go, are you able to cover up? Can you show me another time that you have covered a tattoo up that I can see that you're good at covering tattoos? Is this something you're going to be able to do? Is it going to look good? Because that is abysmal.
It's true.
Although looking at the roses to begin with, they're also abysmal. So chances are it was probably like, yeah, I'll do it for you, £50 and then I'll raw dog you after.
True.
It's a very close friendship he has with this tattoo artist. Life is good and God too. I'm needed in the basement.
Where are you?
Jesus Christ. Sorry, again, I'm gonna have to blur most of this, so I won't stay on it too much just because I have to blur it. There's a man here who's got a tattoo on his upper thigh just below his like tinky winky, and it is of a woman gulping down male juice from a tinky winky above it. It's essentially just like a guzzle. Like I
fancy a gobble.
This one's actually done quite well. Like it's not that I've seen better tattoos, but it's not like the shit stuff we normally see. This is, again, it's literally just corn. When you can't get the real thing, you've got to tattoo it on you, girls. Again, makes me think incel, makes me think virgin, makes me feel like someone, like the fact that you would want this on you is just absolutely like repugnant. I just don't understand. The only thing I will say is it is on the upper thigh, on the inner part, so at least it's gonna be a little bit hidden. You're not just gonna be outside and suddenly there's like children things just looking at just corn. Megan. Monster Megan. He didn't like her very much. Megan was a beast. She was a monster, girls. Megan. Not seen a monster tattoo for a while. We love to see it. Yeah, unleash the demon beast. Bottoms up and the devil dies. Oh, so I really love my ear. So I got it tattooed underneath my ear. Lady in red is listening to me ear to ear.
Mind if I chew your ear?
I remember back in like the 2000s, there was that whole hoo-ha about that rat that they like grew like an ear on its back. And it was like, oh, they grew an ear on this mouse. Was it a rat, a mouse, mouse? Dolly the sheep. Remember the mouse? There was a whole, I put a photo here. This was like really, really famous. So this like mouse has like an ear growing on its back. This kind of gives me the same vibes. Whatever happened to the ear? What were they doing that for? Were they trying to do it like saying that we can regrow body parts on humans? What was that for? What was the mouse ear? Do you remember? That was a weird time in history. Everyone was like, oh, playing God now, are we? Yes, because he seems to not do a very good job at it. I mean, we don't get to see the full image, but this person has decided that he wants to get this looks creepy. This does not look like muscles. I don't know what you think muscles look like. This does not look like muscles. This looks like, I don't know, what tadpole, big tadpole heads? What's that even? That does not like muscles. What does that look like? That's creep. Why does anyone want that? Why? Just go to the gym if you really want to get abs. Unfortunately, abs are very hard to get. You need to go to the gym all the time, and abs are more made in the kitchen, really. Depends on what you eat. You need to get your body fat down really, really low. Just do that. No one's gonna look at this and go, oh, what a hunk. Rail me, daddy.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Like, they're just gonna go, what's wrong with his skin? God, do people actually want this? As the famous saying goes, birds of a feather die. So my girlfriend, vegan, is on my arm, but now she's dead. So she's lost in the woods. That's creepy. Now, on the right side, at the moment, there's these like really viral posts that keep going around of like AI images of just like sceneries or something. And like the scenery has been kind of made to look like Jesus or look like some kind of like just anything, I don't know, wildebeest. And this kind of gives me the same vibe. Like, it's like, oh, it's a picture of the forest, but also If you squint, there is vegan hiding inside the trees.
I've never heard such rubbish.
It looks like that kind of AI thing where they've sort of made a different image and it looks inside like, oh, magic eye, 90s magic eyes. Can you make yourself cross-eyed and come back and it makes it 3D? I could never do magic eye. I could never get it working for me. I don't know why. I never really know. People just like, go close to the page and go back and you can see the image. And I was like, no, you can't. All you can see is a dark image. Could you do magic eye? I never understood how to do it. Magic eye. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the gayest of them all?
I'm nothing like the stereotype, as people would say.
Yeah, so vegan has entered the forest. I guess it's a creative way to cover up a tattoo, but it's still creepy and weird. Let's not get our other halves tattooed in us. Maybe we should make a pact. What is that? How do I even begin to describe what I'm looking at? So this person has a butterfly tattooed on their back, but the body of the butterfly is a penis and the antennas are squirt squirt. And the wings are two women's faces licking the middle.
It's so shameful.
Obviously, some of this is going to be blurred. I have to. I hope I've explained it enough. I don't even, what is that? How did you even think of that? I really want a penis butterfly and the wings to be women licking it. Like, how did that ever come into your, like, what is that on my eye? How did that ever come into your, how did that come into the zeitgeist of your mind? Like, what? Now, at least it's on your back, I guess. It was a bit covered up, but geez, the one thing is, and also, it's not just because the tattoo is gross. It's also, like, so badly done. Like, it's clearly someone who has no idea what they're doing. I feel like no actual real professional people would even do shit like this. Like, we get one or two, but most people would just say no to doing this anyway because it's so gross. Oh gosh. Okay, so this person has, wow. Okay, so they've tattooed their face with skulls across the top. They've got some, I don't know what this is meant to be on the chin. Snakes on the cheeks here. They've darkened up the nose. I'm assuming they've tattooed their lips black. Everything else seems to be tattooed. Maybe that is tattooed as well. And they've got like spikes around the eyes. Oh, looks like they've tattooed a collar as well. I mean, is it to my taste? No. But live your life, girl. Yeah, if this makes you happy, you do it. Yeah. Time flies when you're having rum. I think someone's got a problem and they've got like a big revolver or shotgun thing, like an old style gun in the center. So it makes me feel like, are you getting drunk and then shooting things? Like what's with the gun? Why do you have a gun? What is that? What? So again, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to blur it. This person, this girl has, it looks like a manta ray or something. Like it looks like a stingray or something, but it looks demonic and got loads of teeth in his mouth and he's got his tongue coming out. The end of the tongue is on the booty hole.
There is no need for that.
So she's got it on her backside and it goes down and the tongue is like on the booty hole. What is that? Unwell. She's sick, girls. Go to the hospital. We're just gonna move on from that because I don't even know what I'm looking at. Sometimes I'm sure people with vaginas, it might get a bit hot and sticky and maybe you just need to cool it down. Anyone that has vaginas, did you sometimes just want to take a fan to it? Does it just like get so sweaty and hot that you're like, do you know what? I really need to cool it down with a fan. That was never something that I thought I'd ever say on my channel. Hammy the killer hamster. Oh, not Baphomet. Oh god, so this person's got a Baphomet tattoo. So this is the image on the right hand side and that is the tattoo they got. Clearly only paid €32.15. Poor Baphomet. If this creature was real, he would come up and eat your soul. So this person has decided to tattoo an Uzi. Is that an Uzi? An Uzi, girls! Is that an Uzi? Big Muzzy.
I'm Muzzy. Big Muzzy.
Did you ever watch Muzzy? Muzzy? Was it Muzzy? Remember watch Muzzy? When we were younger, is that language thing that used to teach kids how to like speak different languages? There was like a German, a French, a Spanish one. Yeah, I remember watching that when I was younger. And he ate clocks.
I like clocks.
Yeah, so this person wants an Uzi tattooed on their hands because getting implements of death tattooed on you is a wonderful thing to do. This sends out a very clear message. Probably not the one you want to give, to be honest. Well, maybe it is that you want to give. Maybe this is the kind of person you are. When you do a job stopper tattoo, maybe don't get a gun. That was the cool mental sounds of guns. Oh, God, I mean, would this be one of these videos about a Jesus tattoo? Jesus died. I love how they like blurred out the nipple. Like, oh no, don't look at the nipple, not the nip. No, I mean, this is Jesus after he's definitely had a wild night of squatting. I mean, the reference photo isn't really that good, to be honest. Look at it, it's not the most flattering of images. With the thorn, I love how they like glamorize the thorn on his head. Imagine having thorns dug into your scalp. Oh, very bijou. It's a nice thorn piercing these days. What kids are doing these days, I can't even believe it. Thorn crowns. He looks like he needs a lot of sleep. I mean, I guess he's got some bag here, but this is like, not just bags, this is an entire fucking trolley. Like, this is absolutely death. Put your groceries in my eyes, girl. I don't even understand how you could even get it this wrong. How do you get it this bad? How do you get it this bad? I love how this page has gone, credit to unknown author. I mean, I think it's probably for the best. I feel like they really gave the Joker lip filler in this one. Jesus, like what? The Joker tells my possessed drag queen horror story? What? We're so used to seeing Joker tattoos, but this is like, it's like the Joker. I don't, what? That's possessed. That's a sleep paralysis demon. Oh God. The Joker is dead? The Joker's a drag queen. The Joker's a cross-dresser on the weekend. I don't understand what's with the huge lips like that. Like, I know the Joker has like the Chelsea smile, but this has made it look like the lips are huge and that like the one eye is like coming down more than the other. Severe sleep deprivation. What? Oh.
You're a crook.
I thought it was very fitting for this tattoo because that Joker needs actual medical attention. I'm a wolf, hear me roar, and I'm a tattoo on the floor, and I know how much I hate this person now. Terrible rendition. Oh God. Stay strong no matter what happens. Wath, wow, Waluigi, wow. Stay strong no matter what. Also, why is no matter in like a completely different, like, it's like they use like lots of different needles. Stay strong, don't matter. What happens? Like, why is this, like, what? It looks so different to everything else, thicker and deeper. And it, oh, she's thick, she's deep, she's gaping. Why is it so, why is it so different? What? Oh, geez, that's not a tattoo. No, that has to just be makeup, surely. That's not actually tattooed. No one's actually tattooing that on their head. This looks like, no, I don't believe it. This looks like concealer that they've put over the round. No, that's not real. If this is real,
Die.
If it's makeup,
Die.
So this person has, I don't know what this says. Is that Lynn Nathan Mackenzie? Life is for living. Be the best you can be. And it's like, her eye over the nipple. I'm gonna blur it just because it's like cropped in, just so the sensors don't get me. But essentially, the eyeball is his nipple and it's crying. Is she dead?
No, just drunk.
Drunk?
Lynn, hello, Lynn, are you here, girl? What? This is a thing that exists. Moving on. I mean, I guess slightly more creativity, but it is still like a big vagina and a penis. Of course, I have to blur these things. So it is a lady garden with legs and arms fighting a big penis, and they're like fighting each other. I mean, creative, but you've still got them tattooed on you. Oh. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever when it comes to love. Oh dear. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Like, okay, first of all, it's a wonderful tattoo. That looks incredible. The tattoo itself is clearly this person's a good tattoo artist, but that is creepy as oh my God. Oh, the holes. Oh, it's gross, isn't it? I love it though, but it is gross. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it gives me ick. It makes me feel really uncomfortable, but it's so good. I find tattoos like this very, I guess, polarizing because the work is so good and I think it actually looks really cool, but it is creepy that, you know, they're doing this because they want it to look scary. Like the holes in the body, invasion of the body snatchers. I love it, but it is creepy. The tattoo artist is clearly knows what they're doing and they're great tattoo artists, but it is creepy. Just when you think you've seen it all, you see Jesus with a muff beard, a hooing beard.
Beg your pardon?
I'm gonna have to blur the bottom half of this, but essentially there is a woman here who has a Jesus tattoo on her stomach. I'm assuming this is real. It's hard to tell sometimes with old quality like images because it's hard to like, I know things can get AI and generated and stuff, but because the quality of the image is so low, sometimes it's hard to tell if it is real or not. But this person has like a tattoo of Jesus on their like stomach section here going down, and the beard is the woman's muff. And it's full bush. Jesus loved a hairy bush.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure your religion forbids this. Oh, so this person has a beer, pouring a beer into a glass. Yeah. Oh, Wacky Keith and his wacky tattoo because I'm wacky. Oh, that's cute. I don't know why this has been posted on a tattoo fail page. Why is this a fail? This person has a little locket, a locket of their dog. I'm assuming the dog probably has passed away or something. That's really sad. And it's like a little memorial tattoo of their little beautiful little dog. No, that's not. Why is it on? No. I mean, I guess maybe the dimensions, like if the dimensions here are just a little bit off, but like the tattoo is cute. Like you're clutching it, girl. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye. Oh, backcheck, Jesus Christ. Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loved a raw dog himself. Oh, Jesus loved a good Joker tattoo that was cross-dressing. Oh, Jesus loved nothing more, He loved nothing more than going to the basement. Sometimes we do these videos and I'm always just like, we can't possibly get shocked again. That tattoo, I'm going to be haunted for weeks now of that tattoo, of the chest tattoo. That was completely rotten off that girl's chest. I'm going to be haunted by that for years to come. I already know that's going to be part of the end of the year, roundup of the worst tattoo fails of 2024. This video has had so much stuff that I'm honestly as well, that lion tattoo of the lion, a woman, like on someone's hole. On someone's hole. I don't have words. Like, what goes through your mind when you think that is a good idea? I don't like, and also why people are agreeing to do it. I mean, that tattoo wasn't like, oh, actually, no, that the lion tattoo wasn't actually that bad, was it? It was actually kind of done okay. Again, because most of the gross things are normally done by terrible, like it looks so terrible as well, being a gross tattoo, it looks terrible. So sometimes in the moments when we get ones that actually look like high quality, I'm just thinking like, what is that tattoo artist doing? Like, what kind of audience are you trying to gather? Because I can tell you, there are going to be more people who think that's gross and won't want that kind of work and won't work with you because you do that kind of stuff than people who will. And I don't understand like what you're thinking you're going to achieve by doing it as well and posting it on the internet. Weird. Again, it goes back to that insane, there's a tattoo artist here. A little while ago, I did a video where there was a tattoo of the guy pooing and then pissing on his granny. And of course, that tattoo was going to get a polarizing opinion. And the tattoo artist who did that had this huge meltdown that I didn't like it. I'm going to talk about it more in a different video. But I'm thinking, you don't create tattoos like that and get weird that people are getting thinking it's a bit gross. Of course people are going to say it's gross. You can't do tattoos like that and go, why are people being mean and thinking it's gross to me? Like, what are you doing? Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. This one has been a lot. As always, make sure you do hit the like button. Thank you. And if you're still watching the video now, comment down below the dog woman. But thank you for watching today's video. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Bones and Thorns. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. Come send me things to react to. Maybe yours can be in the next video. And yeah, there's a QR code as well on screen at the moment. If you're new or you're watching on a TV, make sure you do use your phone and subscribe to the channel. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons, Kaz, Even, Niyaj, AS Guardians, Kimmy H, Bumblebee Whisperer, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brettbatch, Kelly Rose, Nova, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Tech, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for following me over on Patreon. You guys are Delishy. And of course, yeah, if you want to get anything unblurred, all the outtakes, everything, there's a link down below. Come join the Patreon and help me stay afloat, girls. But thank you for joining, and I love you all, and I'll see you soon for another fabulous video. Be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitches say that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you don't have disgusting tattoos.